Hello everybody, how are you doing? I am out in the shop and I'm working on a video for the pinwheel blank. I just got done cutting and gluing up this blank. It needs to dry, so it's probably going to set overnight and we'll probably get back to that tomorrow. I do have something that I want to show you that is so awesome and I can't believe it. I'm really happy about it. Let me flip this camera around and show you something super cool. This is a complete set of 3D printed gears for my Atlas metal lathe. Richard Hill made these and sent them to me. This is going to allow me to change the speed of my feed screw, and I am so excited to have them. Richard, I can't thank you enough. This is incredible. I cannot wait to start turning and using these gears. Thank you once again, buddy. I truly appreciate it. I told you that was incredible. I am stoked to have those in the shop. I just can't believe that was so generous and so amazing. And speaking of generous and amazing, a good buddy of mine, Mark Tabaka, picked up a couple of lathes up where he lives for another good buddy of mine, Jim Hines. Now, you've probably heard me mention both of their names before. When he picked up the lathes, the guy he got them from gave him a bunch of just parts that he had, just random parts. Those parts do not fit the lathes that Jim bought, and they do not fit Mark's lathe. Mark also has an Atlas lathe, but he has the bigger model, the one up from the one I have. But what they are, there's some tool holders in there that fit this lathe, and Mark is sending them to me. He's also sending me some tool steel. Now, I've been reading in my manual, I bought a book online, a machinist book, about how to cut these different the high-speed steel for cutters on these lathes. So when that steel comes, I'm going to head over to my grinder and I'm going to grind out a couple of tools. I'll have those new tool post holders, and I think I've got everything. I mean, this lathe is working great now with these gears and being able to change the feed screw speed. I'm ready to start experimenting. So this is going to get fun real fast. I am super excited about this because it's finally all coming together. So everybody, thank you so much. The generosity is blowing me away. I'm beside myself. I can't say thank you enough. Stay tuned, guys. This is going to get fun. I went ahead and marked all of my gears before putting them in the drawer. And this will be handy because in the book, it'll tell you, well, you need a 52, a 40, and a 32. So you can just basically go to the drawer. I can see the numbers on them, and I can grab the exact gear that I need for the operation. I've been putting a little more time in on this pinwheel blank for you guys. And here it is. It's in final glue up. We're going to leave it overnight, and then tomorrow I'll work on drilling and tubing it. The real trick is when you tube it. I have got to go right down the center of that blank. Otherwise, it's just not going to look right. So we are going to have to work really diligently to get the perfect hole down the center of this blank before we tube it. Whew, a lot of work. I have been recording every step of the way. And as long as this blank doesn't blow up, you guys are going to have a video pretty soon. Maybe tomorrow night if we're lucky. Depends on if I have time to edit it or not. Keep your fingers crossed. If it blows up, I'm going to have to start over. I don't want to have another blow up video. I mean, if it does blow up, I'll explain in the video that the first one blew up. You know, I'm not going to try to hide that from people. I'll let everybody know that I destroyed one, and I may show a little bit of the footage of it, but I don't want to have another failure video like that because this will be the third or fourth one I've made. I'm getting better at them. It's just the drilling. That's the tough part because, you know, you got to hit it perfect. So let's see what we can do tomorrow. I'm trying to decide, guys. I think that's about it for me tonight. I think I'm going to call it quits, go in the house, cool off a little bit. It is a cool night out, but the air is super thick and muggy. And I mean, it's horrible out here. So I think I'm going to call it a night and go put this video together for you guys. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great evening, and we'll talk to you then.